years old when I found out that harvest mice like to crawl inside flowers to eat the pollen and sometimes fall asleep inside. How cute is that? I definitely did not know about that. If I ever saw something like this, I would assume that it was set up, by a human. should you do those stay up all night? I actually don't know. If you know, in the comments, let me know what you're supposed to do if you have a concussion. How old were you when you found out the houses in Bikini Bottom are car mufflers that fell into the ocean due to pollution? I didn't know that at all, but look, I guess it does look like a muffler. Look. That's funny. You learn something new every day. Okay, this one. I know this one. Hello. I was today years old. The hole in the pasta spoon equals 1 serving size of spaghetti. Yeah. And they have spoons that have multiple holes. Like different size holes. So you could do 1 serving or 2 servings or whatever. Yeah. I was today years old when I found out about yellow watermelon. Now, I have seen yellow watermelon. And I might have even had it one time, I'm not sure. But look at all these watermelons have so many seeds in them. You really don't see that anymore. Like, I honestly can't remember the last time I was at a store that didn't just sell seedless watermelon. I mean, all those seeds really are a bother, if you ask me. And in fact, even the seedless watermelons have more seeds than they should. I was today years old when I found out that Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher had an affair when Harrison was married, and Mark Hamill didn't even question why they were sleeping over each other's houses. He just thought they were vibing. Okay. If they say so. And this is the last one. I was today years old when I saw the stock photo they used for the Mamma Mia logo. I don't get it. This is the stock photo. Oh, I see. This piece is taken from here. So what of it? What did they write in the comments? Here we go again. My, ha, ha, ha. Oh, that looks... Well, there are billions of brides photos like that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't know that this was part of that, but so, whatever. Okay. And that is the very end of this article. Oops, why